Is it true? Is that you calling through? And the waves that I fight, are you coming home? Do you know that time has frozen in the sound of your silence? Is it true? Is that you calling through? And the waves that I fight, are you coming home? Do you
I have so much jewelry. I got more jewelry, and it's not even about the jewelry.
in the sound
Another one, another one, another one.
of your silence.
I don't really know how much of the game we're gonna be. Ugh. Where are we at for volume here? How about right? I'll turn that shit down. Turn this shit down. We're gonna pause that shit. I'm gonna stop this shit. All right. New game. Enter a game name. Stream. Tango Stream. You guys ready? I'm gonna censor all the shit. Let's start the game. I did play a little bit of it, make sure shit was working, and I think I'm gonna love this. Okay. Ah, shit. Hold on. Okay. Hello? We got our Tony tape deck here. No, that guy can wait. Okay, I'll pick it up.
I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, Now, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're
I
going to
got a
have to
bit
run
caught
the
up.
news tonight. Now, don't worry, it's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look
There's a cake
forwards
sale?
towards all those screens. Right, look up at the top.
That's an interesting calendar
That
for
coloured
a control
bar is
room
your
also.
audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath that,
Okay.
you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's
Okay.
the one you control. Now, the four
Okay.
small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio. And
Got
you
it.
can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left.
Trying to make me as unobtrusive as possible, but I think in every scene I'm gonna be in front of something. Alright. Whatever. Fuck it. Turn
These
left.
plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now
That's
is
a nice
throw
view.
the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Alright.
You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me
They
to
go on
explain
for
what-
fucking ages.
Right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk.
Coming up later on tonight on Channel 1 at 7 o'clock. It's the
Okay.
semi-final of the
You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've
Alright.
done that, look up to the front again.
award-winning documentary
Buy
series
Salad Weekly? Well, obviously.
tonight looks at the history of the knee-length
Crazy Neil? Yes.
during the great blackouts of 1871.
Um,
To miss. At 9 p.m., sit back and relax with multiple award-winning movie The Freedom
come to Bumley.
taking us all the way up to 11:15.
When you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day.
Not
You're
this time,
recalled
Grimo.
Every day.
10 seconds, everybody.
At midnight,
You're trying to kill us.
national weather
And yet you
report.
persist. Going 5, 4.
It's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay,
Moving on
we're
up.
all good.
The election
Next
win
is
that
going to be the
Essex
throw of the
said
news
just pretty
titles
much.
on screen 2.
Hopeful or
There'll
hostile.
be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
I'm not gonna relax. This is fucking stressful. Fucking multitasking. Bullshit.
Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsleeves wins Sports Personality Award. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie
I shouldn't
star
just censor
Lawrence
everything.
Bonderpatch about
I've
his
learned.
new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic visit.
Right, button
That's
2
what's coming up on
in
tonight.
3,
National
2,
Monthly News.
1. Lovely, mate.
Got it.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Alright.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Now, lovely, mate.
I'm just starting to
The
Mario.
votes are in, and it's
Like-
a decisive win for Advance.
A minute
The
ago.
landslide
Listen, mate, we often get a bit of interference around this
So far,
time
so
of
good.
night, so keep your eye on the machine
Ah,
on
shit.
the bottom right. You can move that white dot up and down, avoiding the interference using the yellow knob or your scroll wheel.
Of a severe lack
I'll
of
use the
actual
yellow
policies
knob.
and of being
Yeah.
deliberately vague.
Knob.
The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly.
Right, it's going well. All you've got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert.
Up.
When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
We'll be going live to Advance HQ to hear the co-leader's acceptance speech.
And 3,
That's all coming
2,
up.
1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Oh,
I thought I'd ask him about the election.
personally, I
Come
wouldn't
to
really use
Bumley.
Any big words.
Oh, look at that ad.
I thought that was our little secret.
Doesn't remember anything I
Now,
I'm deeply uncomfortable.
It said
with Bumley
taint.
friendship.
Me too.
Yeah.
Saint Bumley.
Wicked. We've made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate.
Now I want to go to
Sorry,
Bumley.
it's getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to
Okay.
keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking.
Okay.
2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out
Okay.
to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules.
The guy's all pissed off. He's
It's not
yelling
as
already.
complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen one
Hi, I'm
screen
Megan.
now.
Oh, piss
No need to
off.
wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome
There you
back
go.
to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first off,
I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm good at
is
this.
here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh my dear.
Oh, now he's like nice and timid.
That being with you here today is a moment.
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among
He's
ours.
kind of a dick.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The medicated. Yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
Back to Thunder Twat.
Movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, "What a wild ride this has been! What a wild ride this has been!"
Winter Storm, thank you so much for the follow.
Am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man.
Brock Rockman.
Remember that was the true.
Thank you, Scouter. I really appreciate it.
Fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 best
Dude, I'm
actors,
so good at this.
if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards. Although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards,
God, I'm so good at this.
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding, giving, suffering.
He's like reaching over into her shot.
I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire.
My audience is fucking loving this.
But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
today, of
That's a good
course,
reaction for her.
we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult.
He's
Been on that shot a bit long.
I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, one should always strive not fuck things up?
Shit, he swore.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, he won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens next week
Right,
around
they've
the
swapped
country.
the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'd just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look.
Ah shit.
Watch
He's
out for
yelling
that
at her.
interference, mate.
I don't understand.
God, looks like Blunder Clatch is losing it in the studio. I'd love to hear what he's saying, but
Thunder
don't switch
twat.
to it now. You can go to the archive when the broadcast's done. We keep everything.
don't know that.
Thunder twat. All right.
Lance, we mustn't.
I gotta deal with this interference.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Thanks for the lurk.
Did it for you, baby. All for you.
Dr. Hemlock.
We're gonna change the world, you know? Go on and listen to me.
Dr. Hemlock.
You told me, but I didn't listen.
Doctor,
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
you need to see this.
No, it's all too late.
Look at this!
The virus. The sterility. This formula. This is the key.
Do I go up or down?
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Ah shit.
Should.
We played C. So A or B, A or B, A or B, A or B, A or B. A.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out
Yeah.
swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen, here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the spacebar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm.
God damn it.
you'll get it.
Multitasking
And
simulator
if
for
you can't tell
sure.
when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you got to do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
Loosely.
As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert get louder.
Not Games UK. Thank you so much for the follow.
Set to start censoring.
Are you the developer?
Takes a little practice, but I'll
Are you
try
like
to
the
help you
legit
through it.
developer?
Soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember,
I have no fucking what.
lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down. Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard. 1 to 4.
5, 4, 3.
All right.
Welcome back.
I got it.
I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Oh shit, he's pissed.
Shall I
Get ready to
start?
bleep.
Go for it, Pat.
Shall I start? Okay. Well, thank you all for coming, and well, where do I start? What a day!
They said we couldn't do
They
it.
certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying southern bastard trick they had against us. You, the people, you saw right through their shit.
God damn it.
Sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a
You
couple of
totally missed that.
Sorry about that. Makes me.
God damn it.
Worse than the grunt is funny. Worse than the grunt
Memorably
is.
put.
Nice.
But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering,
Remember
you
the
don't need a
10
party.
second rule.
You need a team. A team that can change things.
He's just literally holding beer.
Day one of a new future. A better fairer future.
That's a good press
So
conference.
perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of... Probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated community.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax
Oh my
system
God.
in this country.
Yeah, the anchors up at the top left.
No more trust funds or creative accounting.
They're watching the train wreck happen.
Fairer, unavoidable
Audience, get
theft
bored,
tax.
mate.
So all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. Have got nowhere today. We revoked your passport. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first,
Hey, felon.
you're gonna pay up. You're gonna pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions.
Billions.
You'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats,
The people who pay you a pittance to serve them drinks in their private clubs. The people whose children you
This guy's a
so
trip.
got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
Oh my God.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll
I missed
start
the entire
making it
press conference. I have
fairer.
no idea what they're talking about.
Just like we promised we would.
I'm so focused on the...
Ladies and gents, and until then, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that.
Oh, shit.
Down a bit long there, mate.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from interesting acceptance speech and our apologies for the fruity language.
The fruity language. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to shit at all. Fuck.
Someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day.
God damn it.
Full coverage of the
I wasn't-
I'm Jeremy Dawson. Have a
I was completely hooked on the other shit.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back.
I-
Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Weird fever dream.
So you're just out?
Dying.
You should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
You're not going for a drink?
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
Try not to get murdered. Segment grade E? Is that good? What are the grades? What is that worse than an F? Better than an F? One better than an F? E is for excellent? I'm watching this ad. He's got swearing in the ad.
We had a man come down the other day and he brought in his young daughter and he wanted her to have the best chair. We got those chairs, we got more of those chairs. We got tall chairs.
We got tall chairs, we got chairs on wheels, we got chairs for twins.
Chairs made out of steel. Chairs that are steel and a deal. We got those chairs. You want crazy? We got crazy. Crazy Neil's got crazy deals. You want a toilet? We can do you a toilet. We can do you a toilet next to a chair. We can do you a chair.
Okay. Dude, I did A plus here. I did E here. And E here. I held down the censor button here for a long time. Not bad censoring, too much interference. The editing was okay. Went to ads late once. Alright.
Mate, I've left you a voicemail. I thought you'd end up here. Most people come into the archive room when they're done with a broadcast. That way you can see what
Another one.
That's what you've put out.
Another one.
Rushes, which is all the stuff that was on all the screens, and adverts, which is any advert that you've chosen to show. So let's have a look at the broadcasts. Okay, on the left you can see all the broadcasts that you've done. You can also get to hear from the main menu if you don't actually want to do a broadcast, you just want to see some of your past work. Select any of those and
Well,
click
in a few
load
moments,
tape.
we'll be going
Why not
live to
watch what you
tonight's
just
national
did?
nightly
When you're
news.
done,
That's kind of
With
cool.
that, let's
They
take a look at
actually-
what's coming up later on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final of the quotation game, and it's
They
a
actually
nail-biting
record the
quiz
whole
tonight.
thing. That's cool.
These from East Grinching.
Our main stories tonight. Moving on up, the election win that experts... And
This was my swearing for a long time.
popular footballer... and a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to Advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of this fledgling party have to say on their historic victory.
I've got my
That's all
own
coming up on
censoring,
tonight's
bitch.
National Nightly News.
All right. Back.
Right, click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
What the fuck is a rush?
These four screens, they're exactly the same as the four screens that feed you the studio signal when you're doing the actual news. Of course, the difference here is you can mute any screen you like or any combination of screens, and you can have a listen to what was going on behind the scenes. Just select any segment, that's any bit between ad breaks over on the left, and hit play. When you're done checking out the backstage secrets, hit back.
Apparently he's been drinking since lunchtime.
Christ, he's a liability in the best of times.
I know. God help whoever has to bleep this. 10 seconds, everybody!
God help
Whoever
us.
has to
Whoever has to
running
bleep
the
this.
country. Seriously?
We've had worse.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I'm told we can now go live to
Oh my
Advance
God.
headquarters, where the two leaders,
Why is that
Peter
so
Clement
loud?
and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Shall I start?
Go for it, Pat.
Okay. Well, thank you all for coming, and well.
These are at a different
where do
volume
I
than the rest of the
start?
game.
What?
That's a note.
They said we couldn't do it.
They certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying, southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people, you saw right through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a granny's fanny.
Memorably put. But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. Change things.
Oh, not much.
But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but...
Okay. Well, what was this one? Stop. Let's play this one.
These aren't my cards. Please tell me these aren't my cards.
No, they're the right ones, apparently.
But this gives me nothing, Jenny. They must see that.
Oh no, I think they think he won't have anything to say.
Oh, for God's sake, come on. It's a huge day. He's not an...
Absolute bonehead. I don't care, Rob. I'm not doing it. I agreed to do one beastly interview a day. I made that completely clear when we started. Check my contract.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Oh, piss off. You're on thin, bloody ice, Rob. Whole wheat, man. Whole wheat.
He's bitching about this
Coming
sandwich.
back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Thank you so much.
10 seconds, everybody.
He's holding up a finger to her.
5, 4, 3.
I didn't even catch that before.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance, but first our very own culture reporter Megan Wolf is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare to
Oh,
the
that's
shot
what that
films.
was.
I'm very
That's why the
excited to be
volume's
joined
different,
today
'cause you-
by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh my dear, I do. Hope
It's like
you
a
agree with me,
combined
Terrier.
volume.
Being with you here today is among the greatest joys of my life.
All right.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Bless you.
So you've just finished filming your latest movie, which
Music
is called...
Panda, thank you so much for the follow.
Medicated, yes.
Wow,
Really
what was
appreciate
that
it.
like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the wrap.
All right, I don't really care about the interview. I want to hear what he says between. Play.
It's quite an academic one. Correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really...
Commercial breaks coming up.
Like you.
I think.
But most of all, I think I do it for the positive
How you doing, Music
change that
Panda?
I can bring about in the
How'd you
world.
find me?
And today, of course, we're in for
Nice to
some
see you.
real change, it looks like, in the coming...
That one should always... I'd be delighted. This is a really...
Let's take a look.
This is
And
the
we're
clip.
out.
Rob, get in the car, we're out of here.
Mr. Blunderclatch,
No! I'm shutting this down. What kind of operation are you running?
Mr. Blunderclatch, I understand you're upset, but we can...
Upset! Rob! I'll be at the Dorset. Send up a bottle of scotch and a whole ham.
And a whole ham. Send up a bottle of scotch and a whole ham.
I'm sorry. I had to. I had to.
The actual fuck.
Go on then. Say it.
What?
I told you so.
Your hair looked nice.
See, this is why you're single.
It's in the contract. Okay. Let's go back. Back. Continue. Let's do another. You've been lurking your streams a few times. You forgot to actually follow. It's in your recommended. You're doing well. Awesome. I am fine. I'm having fun with this game so far. You arrive home to find posts on the mat, most being nothing, more than the usual junk mail. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants you to know. Curiosity gets the better of you, and you open it. It's a form, new advanced government asking for information from all citizens. The first page is filled in entirely. Filled in already. Alex Winston, spouse Sam Winston, Charles Winston, and Susie Winston. They appear to be mandatory. Question 1. Upon starting a new job, you would acknowledge me, streamer? Alright, I acknowledge you. I'm sorry I didn't see you before. I acknowledge you. Do you feel important now? God. Yo, Multi. How you doing? Welcome in. Be friendly and introduce yourself to new coworkers. Be productive. Work immediately. Ease yourself in and orientate yourself with the new workplace. Reminisce with friends about old jobs. Be productive. It's trying to make an impression. It's a new job. You file of minor importance. A file of minor importance has gone missing. Help your colleague cover up their violation. Recommend your colleague reports it. Promise your colleague that you won't tell anyone. Report the violation. Recommend. Your boss has put new targets that's significantly higher than the previous ones. You would stay late to ensure you hit the first deadline. Leave work early and head to the pub and chat about the changes. Leave work early, head home to see your family. All right, here's a little bit of information about me. I'm not doing overtime for shit. Like, I currently work a salaried position. I'm leaving work on time, and if they have a problem with it, they can like pay me more. They will never hire enough people if I'm covering up for all of the shit that other people should be doing. If we don't have enough hands to get the work done, we should either change the work or get more people. That's my opinion. So I would leave work on time. Annual company barbecue. You and your family have been invited. You are looking forward to enjoying a nice day out with friends and family. Washing your hair that day. Go if you're free but wouldn't mind missing it. I've been practicing with your coworkers and think you'll win the talent contest this year. I'm one of these, personally. Washing my hair. Another fun fact about me. Tangerine doesn't pay me overtime. Fun fact about me, I'm bald. Now you know. So I can't be washing my hair that day. I ain't got shit to wash. So I guess I'll go if I'm free, but I wouldn't mind missing it. You have a long, successful career, and now you're about to retire. In your speech, you list your achievements and all the good memories you have working there. Give an honest review of the pros and cons of the company. Focus on issues and challenges you faced while working there. Refuse to attend. I mean, I'll probably reminisce. In your spare time, you like to relax alone, doing things like listening to music and making models. Attend political rallies and stand up for what you believe in. Encourage and support your children with their hobbies. Play in your local sports team. Am I a good parent? I'm not actually a parent in real life. I will never be a parent in real life. I probably just relax. Your ideal holiday getaway would be surrounded by natural beauty, getting away from the strain of the daily grind, exploring somewhere unfamiliar and discovering new experiences. A structured day out at a theme park bursting with thrills and attractions for you and your family. A romantic getaway with your partner to a tropical island paradise. A structured day doesn't sound like a vacation. Exploring an unfamiliar, that's fun. That's fun. This is fun. It's probably this one. It's the most important that the government keeps people safe, free, happy, equal. All of them? Free? Thank you for cooperation. Advance knows your time is valuable and we appreciate your time leading the nation to a brighter future. Sign your name. A family matter? Sam and the kids have gone to bed. They're just drying. You're just drying up a favorite coffee cup, a worn out souvenir of your first trip together. The print's faded, but the goofy face still makes you smile. A knock on the window brings you back to reality. There in the garden, clutching a gaudy neon green suitcase, is Chris, Sam's sibling. As soon as you let them in, they sit at the kitchen table, visibly stressed. Chris takes a deep breath. I'm so sorry for bursting in so late, Alex. Chris stammers. But I need a favor, and you're the only one I can ask. No problem. What's going on? Are you okay? Should I go get Sam? No problem. You must have seen all this crazy advanced stuff. The Assets and Wealth Act, they're calling it. Taking people's hard-earned money to fund the lazy. It's bullshit. You've never seen Chris this agitated. I'm not saying the top 1% or whatever don't have stupid money, Chris adds hastily, but they can afford it. People like me, we're going to lose everything. That's awful. I'm not sure how I can help. You're always well-off one in the family. I'm sorry, but taking from the rich to help the poor doesn't sound so bad. We're doing the Robin Hood approach. Chris's eyes flash dangerously. You can't possibly be that naive. They're taking whatever they want and distributing it as they see fit. No government should have that kind of power. Look, that's not why I'm here. I need to borrow your passport? No. No. What if I need my passport? Then you have it. Like, what? No. No. They've taken mine in half the bloody countries, but people always say you and I look similar, so Chris is pacing now. I need to leave before it's too late. Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe. But I need to go now before they freeze my accounts. Please, Alex, I wouldn't ask if I had any other choice. Okay, it's upstairs in the safe. Let me go get it for you? No. No. I'm sorry, man. I'm not doing that. No. Chris's mouth falls open. You're joking, right? I've always done right by you and Sam. I've treated your children like they're my own. We're family. Doesn't that mean anything to you? All right, I'll go get my passport. It's against the law. I can't help you with this. You let him take yours? He's not taking mine. It's against the law, bitch. Fine, I'll solve this myself, Chris Spitz. So much for family loyalty, eh? Grabbing the neon fluorescent. Yeah, I guess that's an English term. The near fluorescent suitcase. Chris disappears into the night. You go back to the dishes, picking up Sam's cup again. The peeling face now seems to bore into you. The knot in your stomach tightens. All right. I guess I'm a dick. My argument isn't like it's against the law. I really don't give a shit. It's the, if shit is that bad, like I'm not gonna hand my way out to you. I don't know. I'm selfish. I'm a selfish asshole. It's like giving your keys to someone and then you can't get in. Now you're stranded instead of them. It's like, what did we solve? We just stranded you instead of them.
Let's get set up and get on with it, eh? So I can get back to my guests. First of all, let's get the power on. You need to get at least the bottom 4 plugs on. Right, let's load up the adverts.
Does this...
Load the tapes under the desk. Look down.
Yeah, I know, but like, will shit overheat if I don't have a fan? All right.
Think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Well, should we play? Is this toy safe? I don't fucking know, but now I'm really curious. Okay. Advanced go-getters? All right. An elegant new skin cream with a porky little twist. With a porky little twist. Yes. Alan James sounds boring. Alan James is coming soon to a medium-sized hall near you. And Crazy Neil already played. Festive Yuletide Ornament Spectacular. I mean, I didn't play that specific one, but I know who Crazy Neil is. Mr. Snugglehugs, I definitely want to see. Okay.
Right, you can see they finally got the old headline system up and working again, and the vision mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the vision mixer, you can see they now have A and B on them, and they're to help you pick image A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen here. It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice. I just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them.
Oh my God.
Affect their lives. So like with the adverts, choose carefully.
No,
And we're off.
sister's kid.
Good luck, mate. If I get time, I'll call you back in the next break. Yeah, I'm coming, darling.
One of those. My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this
No
telling
pressure or
you that
anything,
dogs
yeah.
have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon.
10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
It's time to go over to Jeremy Donaldson for tonight's National.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical free thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country,
I mean...
I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to a new future. Out with the old, Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female CEO in
I mean...
Sophia Remington has always impressed.
It didn't really match his, like,
top of her class at
his words.
and graduated with the highest honors, immediately being asked back to lecture. The markets have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement. In her first press conference this afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehearts. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but
God damn it.
concerns have been raised about the product's safety.
God damn it, I'm running an ad for it.
Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg and Horgensford have today set off to explore Dante's taint. The recently
Dante's
discovered
taint?
paste was
Yes.
previously thought unreachable.
Yes.
But thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing
God damn it.
cavern and the undiscovered plants.
Dude, if that isn't...
Many were surprised.
I was trying to find a new name for my stream machine, because I haven't named it officially since I built it a couple weeks ago. Dante's Taint. That's a front runner.
In which they opine, geniuses don't have to like each other to achieve remarkable results. Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is napped leaving Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs. The footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very programme. And judging from the angle and velocity of that spray, it looks like Johnny may have been celebrating a little bit too much. I certainly wouldn't want to be his dry cleaner. And Griever's bodily charm. With advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? I'll be going live around the country to talk with people who've seen the criminal justice system from every
Dante's Taint.
with more and more powers passing to the police, and less oversight.
Dude.
Are we using an advanced-shaped sledgehammer to crack a nut? All that, a mega move with a group of young actors already experiencing the
I like how all this shit's scratched out now. That's nice.
They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National 9p News.
Oh shit. No interference. No. Oh, I did it too fast. Whatever.
The Assets and Wealth Act, we're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, The Free Man's Guide to Waking Up. Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves, we're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there. Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I don't, no. I think that
Oh my God.
realise that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is
Yeah, I'm gonna-
untenable, so they're changing things up.
I'm gonna fuck this up.
They're moving to the next steps in the grand plan.
Grand plan, Alan.
Oh shit.
My book, Alan James is Right, Jeremy. We're to become the great herd, ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a
I'm gonna
confusion,
fucking win this.
if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting. Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most disruptive
I don't
threat
think he
the world
appreciated the
powers have
promotion.
faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And
what
this
I-
will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for
This guy's angry. He's gonna
we'll be
swear.
laughing then.
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that
This guy's gonna swear.
Democracy is dead.
Yes, Advance are radical, and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
Bollocks! What this young lady doesn't understand...
Oh my God,
Jeremy, is
that's
that
his
these
actual
are
swear
sane
word.
people.
I just don't hear it as one.
They've
Fuck.
rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote
God
like
damn
we've
it.
never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation to walk happily
This guy's
into
angry.
eternal bondage. They're like psychic
Oh
pedophiles.
shit.
What's based on the
Can I
facts?
censor his
Katie,
hand gestures?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now have a historic budgetary surplus, and as well as properly funding our public services, they're already funneling unprecedented amounts into scientific research in the arts.
Or, as I call them in my book, Frankenscience and Opiates.
God damn it.
Opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see these changes
Belief
totally
juice?
sustainable. If Advance lose their power
This
after
guy's
spending
crazy.
half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
I make the frickin' frogs gay.
Quickly, Alan. What does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
No, of course. Katie?
We might be on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. When we come back, I'll be investigating
I gotta play an ad.
Law and Order before Megan meets some beneficiaries of the
I'm gonna play the
Assets and Wealth.
snuggle hugs.
That's all coming up
Mr.
tonight
Snuggle Hugs.
on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too.
Mr. Snuggle Hugs.
How's it going actually? Fuck it, I don't care. I hate the fucking news. Oh, bloody hell, I love this tune though. Alright, mate, see you later. Bye.
That guy's not helpful at all. Oh, that is disturbing as shit.
It's no wonder Mr. Snugglehugs is the gift your child wants this Christmas.
All the other kids have got one.
That's right, little one.
What?
You don't want to be left out. Oh, Mr. Snugglehugs, you're so silly.
10 seconds, everybody. Little Jakey's going to the big bag pot till the borders.
If that sticks, I'll
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up. Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like?
This guy's a dick.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold
Well,
hand of
as you
justice?
can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
We can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy. There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. We need more support from ministers. We need change at a structural level, Jeremy. At a structural level.
She's leaving him on broadcast.
Never is it? I'll be at my mother's. It never is it?
Just hang on. Just hang. The problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just Jeremy.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
The affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on
Man.
our public
Sorry
service.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving? Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving?
Totally understand. Yes. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Gregory Judge. Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel.
Oh my God.
A man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob?
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we all long for a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours without the risk of being terrorised by some thug with a knife.
So you feel the streets simply aren't safe anymore? Where have we gone wrong, Bob?
Well, that's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means.
This is a really interesting game. It is multitasking simulator.
in Sunday also as the
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And to what do you attribute this moral decay?
Gays and gypsies mainly. It's all in the Bible. Look, Leviticus clearly states.
Oh.
Leviticus clearly states. Hang on a moment, Jeremy. Your bloody gips escaped.
God damn it.
Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear?
My gimps escaped.
Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants
God damn it.
for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this. Delia,
Sorry, darling, I was staying the badges.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy.
Well, I gotta keep this on this. I want to see this.
And whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not responsible.
God damn it.
Good white people are listening. Hold on just a moment.
Darlene, where's the padlock? Yes! Yes! Fishnets! Leather underwear! He's got a whip!
Clive, I am not having this again.
Yes! Yes!
As I was saying, Jeremy.
Yes!
Moral decay. Crime is the responsibility.
I'm so happy.
No one else. Look, everyone has a story, but we don't all end up
What
as
the
law
shit?
bearers, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A minus, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of the pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Bob Peel there. Thank you, Bob. We're locking down the police's position on morality. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison.
Okay. Okay. I don't think it can get weirder than that. I bet it can.
He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony. Many happy
Cheers,
returns.
Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else does.
No, I'm
Nope.
not going to be doing
Everybody
that.
else does.
Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony? Can you tell us
Titwank
what's like
Tony.
in prison?
Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, Titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony. I'm picking up that
Titwank
you're not alone there, Tony.
Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Yeah, sorry.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, we're trying to get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent
Hey, Kaze.
helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony. I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez. Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on.
Oh, they're gonna hire strippers?
Have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are
It's
in.
his birthday.
Chris, little Chris, big Chris, and Vampire Chris, little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
Yeah. Yes. What? What?
1 sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news. 1 sec, love.
Shit.
Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. It's just not set up for it, you know. It's inherently unjust.
So, do you feel tempted?
And a clown?
I'm sorry, who's this now?
You are joking. Chrissy Free Bollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh. Only got Mr. Fancy, oh. Not now, fellas, I'm on the news.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
God damn it.
It's getting a bit busy here. I can't hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here.
Yes, we seem to be losing
Yeah.
Tony.
Wait, Las Bolitas!
No, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, we were literally away for 2 seconds. How does this happen, Tony? After the break,
I just wanted to watch the party.
Megan will be live with some plucky young thespians. We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back, everybody.
Why bother?
I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this
They do know how to party.
there's a bit of music.
What the actual shit is happening?
With the music, you can see the result on the vision mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry if you don't know, you won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip: when the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
Their visible plate, and 7 out of 10 dentists would recommend it.
10 seconds, everybody.
Judoka Sean, because we said so.
Welcome to Black. I'm Megan Wolf.
God damn it.
And on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Switchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be
We are,
honest.
Megan. And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm the older, more popular one. I'm the older, more popular one.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do
Oh my god, they make me uneasy. All of them make me uneasy.
Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Maths is really important.
Maths is really important.
It's one of the oldest art forms in history, Aristotle. I just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us,
Maths is really important.
I really want to
Yo,
be
Farrell.
those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences, and they touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's
Song and joy. Yeah, Scouter, it's not super easy.
What really matter. And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. Put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character.
A character.
Have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor.
It's like a metaphor.
Or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Put it in, coach.
Yes, thanks, Steve.
Put it in, coach.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. Get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it. That way. So,
Oh my god.
when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago, a letter from Advance arrived.
2 days ago.
The headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
How? How did you react?
I also threw it in the bin.
I also threw it in the bin.
Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly, but
She's a paraplegic mainly.
Clement's DIY show
That's
back in the day.
what?
And so we thought, why not? Let's go with this.
That's her identity?
And here we valley well are.
What?
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant.
Oh shit.
Have a look at a short section of Hey, Friendship. Hey,
Dear Diary. I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone.
None of them are looking at the cameras correctly.
Dreading what might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around
Oh my god.
What's around the corner?
Hi, Gary.
Oh heavens no! It's Gary the Fist. Oh heavens no!
Gary the Fist.
Going somewhere, little first year.
Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully
What the actual fuck?
But will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Excuse me. I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. It's so important.
Maths is for losers.
What?
Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Just keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right.
Just keep going, for fuck's sake.
Maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money. Now.
Double lunch for me today, but why I'm only truly happy when I'm eating?
Not today, Gary the Fist. Not today.
What do you mean not today? Who are you? What do you mean not today? My own free coat.
Brilliant, keep going.
My own right. Who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist. And you're just a sad little girl with two gay dads who's all alone.
Not two gay dads.
Gary the Fist. That's where you're wrong. These are my two new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
But I can't fight all three of you.
He's out of frame now.
Take a look at me. Take a little look at my face.
The actual fuck.
I could be you.
Fuck.
And you could be me. Life can be peachy keen.
They're not really looking at the camera correctly at all. Oh my god, it's all like...
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your cruel lads. I'm a mother-loving rebel, but I still love maths.
What the actual shit? God damn it.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist. But that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum, and for dinner he had to wait. Oh, where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Oh, where's my dinner?
What the bullshit?
Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
Oh my god, I can't pick. They're all shit. All of them are shit.
Life's pretty hard on a council estate. 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 It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Life can be peachy keen.
Yeah.
If you work as a team.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice.
What the actual shit?
It's my choice.
So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that inner voice.
Friendship!
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us
God damn
tomorrow
it.
night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
I hope the audio was going out incorrectly. Continue. B, E, and D? What? I did so good on the play. Not bad censoring, some interference, alright. Editing was terrible. No. No. No.
Hello, mate. I see they've got the store back. That's great. I love funk shopping. Sorry.
Alcoholic avian. He can't stop drinking one touch and he'll drink all day. That's how he lost his nest.
Money, the better the broadcast you do. These tabs take you to the bits and pieces and sections of the
3,000? 3,000? I would love an auto bleep. The fanulator? I really, really, really want to watch this again. Guys.
Kids, you love them, we love them, and they just love Mr. Snugglehug. Yeah! With his state-of-the-art human-like voice to keep them company when you can't. If you keep me happy, I'll keep you safe. And his incredible real-action eyes. I hope your mommy don't die in a fire. That would be bad. It's no wonder Mr. Snugglehugs is the gift your child
Son of a
wants
bitch.
this Christmas.
All the other kids have got one.
That's right, little one. You don't want to be left out.
I only like people who have me as their friend.
Oh, Mr. Snugglehugs, you're so silly. Mr. Snugglehugs in stores now and selling out fast.
Now I want a Mr. Snugglehugs. I didn't play Crazy Neil.
Welcome to Crazy Neil's crazy pre-Christmas sofa and chair deals. It's a steal with Crazy Neil. We don't care if you've been naughty or nice. We got green sofas, red sofas, brown cushions, pink cushions. You've got a grey sofa. We've got a great sofa in a grey, a brown.
That guy's annoying as shit. All right, back. Continue. I'm enjoying this. It's a lot of fun. Shy, you still here? Did you play this on stream, Shy? If you're still here, you may not be. You arrive home after another long shift. Find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurried scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying rent. You know where this is headed. Sam's gone to pick up Chris's stuff from the street. Don't wait up. Underline twice. So this is your fault now, is it? You sulkily press play on the cheap horror film you were going to watch together. It used to absolutely terrify you as a kid, but always makes the two of you laugh. It's not the same without Sam, but you still chuckle to yourself occasionally. I ordered a bunch of new VR shit today. Like, I placed an order for every index thing I could. I've been waiting for the full kit for literally ever. But now I've pressed order on the headset alone, the controllers alone. I'm hoping I can piece together a system. But yeah, it's starting to really frustrate me. Whatever one comes first, I guess that's how I'm doing it. Cause yeah, just so you get to the good bit, the part where Candy decides to investigate alone, your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in the way only a child can, pleading but somehow defiant. You let him go as long as he promises to be home by 11. You tell Charlie no. He knows he's not allowed out this late on a school night. I don't know. My parents were pretty lenient with me. I turned out okay. Says the guy that's a fucking furry playing video games on the internet. Clearly surprised, he practically races out the door. You doze in front of the movie, waiting up for his return. You start awake to the sound of the TV static. He's gone. It's gone midnight, and there's no sign of Charlie or Sam. It's a school night, and he promised, so you go over there and march him home. You're tired and in a bad mood. You trust Charlie. He'll be home soon. I trust. I don't know. Maybe that's naive of me, but like, my parents put a lot of trust in me, and I like really appreciated it. Some of my friends' parents were like super strict, like calling every half hour, that kind of shit. My parents never made me do that, so I'm gonna be lenient. It's one night. He's got to start taking responsibility for his own decisions sometime. What's the worst that could happen? Sure. Word it that way. Your family answering machine crackles into life. Who could be calling while you and your spouse were at work? Good afternoon. This is a message for the Winston family. It's Miss Smith calling regarding your son, Charles. The tiny old woman goes on. The tinny. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for it, but he wasn't in school today. We hadn't heard from you, and that would be... we hadn't heard from you that he would be absent. I'd like to remind you that we do require all absences to be authorized in advance or, in exceptional circumstances, for parents to ring the first thing in the morning. Please see to it that it doesn't happen again. Thank you. Goodbye. Yo, Gonzalo? Hello. Happy birthday. I don't have a birthday sound effect, and I'm not good at singing. But happy birthday. Someone's got some explaining to do. Feels birthday, man. A tight Christmas? I mean, it's not the first time I've heard that. Okay, I'm stopping. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow is settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. What's pulling a cracker? You don't always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of the table now, your dad's place. It's been a tense afternoon. Everyone can feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passport. It's a big change for Sam. The two siblings used to be inseparable. Christmas is usually such a nice time of year. The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. Are you having a nice Christmas, Grandma? You make a toast. You stay silent. Christmas crackers? I have no idea what the hell they are. Let's make a toast. You stand and raise your glass. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here. There are murmurs of cheers and much clinking of glasses. Chris doesn't move. Yeah, we're all here. No thanks to you. Chris, sighs Sam. Come on now. It's Christmas. Can't we all just put this behind us? I wasn't talking to you. Sam's right. Let's try to enjoy ourselves. Chris turns away from you, taking some frustration out on a cheap cut of roast chicken. Your daughter, Susie, seizes the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me? You chuckle. This sounds familiar. I'm not going to like this, am I? You joke. Susie rolls her eyes. You know, me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year. Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the money. She's interrupted by Chris, who makes a derisive snort. I wouldn't hold your breath, Susie. Not known... I wouldn't hold your breath, Suze. Not known for your generosity, are you, Alex? Chris, do us all a favor and shut your mouth. That's what I would say. I'm an asshole. Do us all a favor and shut your fucking mouth is probably how I'd say it. You know what? Let's make this easier for you, Chris spits, heading it for the door. Sorry, kids. Sam is standing out too. Oh, nice, Alex. Real nice, Sam exclaims, following Chris and slamming the door. Minutes pass in silence. The cheap canned vegetables taste bitter in your mouth as the meal continues in miserable silence. The clock chimes and you realize you've been chewing on a mouthful of watery carrots for about 10 minutes. You're so grateful when your daughter begins telling you about her plans for the year. We'll see so many parts of the world and learn so much about other cultures. And how are you going to pay for all this? I was hoping you'd help me, Susie admits sheepishly, suddenly intent on an itch behind her ear. You sigh and lower your voice. You know, money is really tight now that Grandma's staying here. We just don't have that much to spare, Susie. But please, Harriet's parents are helping her. I'm sorry, I wish I could afford it, but we can't. All right, fine. I'll find a way to make it work. No, I'm an asshole, and even in real life, I would try to help as much as I could, but like, I gave you my reasons. Grandma's staying in the house. It's like short notice. Like, I'm gonna try to help, but like, let's not have too high expectations. Like, life fucking sucks sometimes, and this is a lesson. What? That's so unfair. I made the right decision. Susie, if she starts saying that's so unfair, she's a fucking brat. She needs to learn. This is me. You guys are learning more about me. Susie yells before letting out a frustrated shriek and making a dramatic exit. Yep. Nope. Not sending her to shit. Yo, Catherine. She's acting more like an overgrown toddler than a 19-year-old. You call after her. I'm sorry, sweetie. We just don't have the money right now. Maybe next year when things are more settled. That's not what I would say, but it's my only option. Charlie excuses himself awkwardly as you start to clear the plates in silence. Have you had a nice birthday, Pat? Your mother chimes in cheerfully. Merry fucking Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas. You're leafing through the pile of accumulated posts. Each new bill pulls your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing a teal advanced logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passports for approval. We can now confirm the receipt and validation of the new assets and wealth redemption scheme. Hopefully this will make the last month of arguing with Sam worth it. As such, it's my pleasure to enclose a check, which we hope you will see as a symbol not only of our gratitude to you, but of our unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequity. The throbbing of your fresh, speed-induced paper cut is the only reason you can believe that you're awake. A check, and a sizable one at that. Chris was right. Advance really is redistributing wealth. We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people. Forwards together, Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. The weight of your financial burdens lessens slightly. It's bliss. How you doing, Catherine? Guys, if you don't go follow Catherine, you should. Sorry I didn't make your stream today, Catherine. I got the notification and I was in the middle of some shit. Couldn't come say hi. Hopefully it was good. What is the zip on your damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year you and Sam go away for the weekend, usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages. Finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Bozeman. I'm calling to inform you that you'll be required to work this weekend. Oh, shit. Your heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers. The National Security News Team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance, then fury. What are you going to tell Sam? Out of Tanger Highs, so I'm giving you some Decha pies? I can't. Oh, there it is. Hi. Sam comes down the stairs, brimming with excitement. Kissing you, they grab the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags into the back. Ignore the message you need this weekend. Apologize profusely to your spouse, but you really should go into work. Bozeman's temper is legendary. Guys, I need your help. Do I ignore or do I apologize and go into work? I don't know. He called you the night before and you had a weekend planned? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm all for helping my boss when they need help. Like, that's not the thing, but like, I'm not putting my life on pause for a job. That's my opinion. Like, you only have one life and you can't spend it like fucking beck and call for someone else. Like, you have to kind of live your life. I don't know. I'm ignoring. Message deleted. What was that? Comes a voice behind you. Nothing important. Your reply is you put on your coat, adrenaline coursing through your body, grabbing Sam around the waist. You practically slam the front door. You might as well enjoy your time off. You're going to pay for it on Monday. Dude, you can't just call me like last minute and expect me to cancel plans that were already made. When you get to work on Monday morning, you get some sour looks from your exhausted colleagues. A note sits waiting for you. The immaculate script is blood red. I'm very disappointed, Winston. Was it worth it? It's only 200k to kick bro-friend? Yeah. I think there's some people that... I mean, I don't know how much the Minecraft stream was, but Kaze redeemed that. I think there's some people that could do it. Your son Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the advanced go-getters today. Forwards together. This doesn't sound like a youth club. It doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. 143, 129, yeah. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts a form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us home after. So you won't have to do anything. You sign the permission slip? Refuse to sign. I don't know. Your son is thrilled. It's heartwarming to see him so passionate about becoming an active part of the community. This can only be a good thing. And there's a lot of dialogue. Some guys at work gave them to me. They can't go. Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. You see the title in bold letters. Alan James is right in front of you. I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? Free tickets are free tickets. He's a character, and it'll be hilarious if nothing else. I don't think so. The guy's a nut job. I don't think so. The guy's a nut job. I'm sorry, you say, but I can't sit through any more of his crap. Sam bursts into fits of laughter. Thank God. I was worried you're going to say yes. You decide to stay in and eat pizza. Alan James isn't worth your time. Yeah. That was crazy book guy. That guy's fucking nuts. Oh my God, more things? After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into piles as Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is the usual rubbish, but a letter with an increasingly familiar advanced logo and urgent respond immediately plastered on the front in a correspondingly urgent red font grabs your attention. Best to get it over with. Dear Winston residents, this letter is to inform you that the advanced government has taken another step forwards in our fight for equality. By nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country, the Partnership Bonds program ensures that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. You don't believe this? You don't remember this being in the manifesto? Every household become a partner in 2 of the 4 carefully selected institutions chosen by Advance for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Eye of the Beholder Incorporated. Whether it's cosmetics, clothing, or couture, we will see beauty in all our customers. Yeah, that is an amazing emote. Neil's Deals Limited, always a steal from Crazy Neil. I'm not, no. Pleasure Corp, our business is your pleasure from sport to travel. Well, Pleasure Corp, I'm not turning that down. We're everywhere in everything. A worldwide company. I'm not. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. We'll receive a report for your partnership in 3 to 6 working months. seems even advanced can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forwards together. How much influence could you have? Oh, thank God. I'm okay with the story. It's just like a lot. It's a lot of like reading and understanding and selections. The Tempest.
Good evening, Alex. It's Bozeman here, your boss. While you're powering up and getting the adverts loaded, I thought I should just tell you that we've had one of those public information films from the government, and it's mandatory that you play it.
It's mandatory.
Choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Total pimp. My God, that weather looks nasty.
Tommy Harris explains the importance of prostate checks. Going straight into A. Come on, there we go. Go. All right. It. Why is it not? I mean, oh, I didn't power up the VCRs. That would do it. I guess I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, just shove it in. It's raining.
You still have a free choice for the other two, so read those tape labels carefully, but make sure you play the advance advert, preferably at the second break. Right, that's the lot. Have a great show. Total pimp. My God, that
The Joy of Screws. Subscribe weekly to enjoy this delightfully twisty reading experience.
Apparently he has
Yes, The Joy of Screws.
No. Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky over you?
Trying to adapt to the horrors of life in
It probably isn't really awful dick.
10 seconds, everybody. Like I said, all of you.
Did your personality actually slip?
Frickin' millennials. I ran a VCR like a bunch.
Time for the National Nightly News with Jeremy Donaldson and Megan.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Uncooperative. A mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might.
Critics have been quick to dismiss the graffiti as a publicity stunt, or an act of frustration by a tiny, disorganized group of those who will never, under any circumstances, be content.
A house divided. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than a month.
Dante's taint.
Embittered doctors Ingrid Sporsborg and Horgensford and David Wong announced today that
That's quite the name.
options to end the growing tension.
Since splitting into two opposing camps on day 4 of the expedition, relationships between the factions and their leaders have only worsened.
To avoid escalating conflict, the two rival leaders are discussing partitioning the cavern into two clearly delineated areas, rumoured to be named Wongstown
Let's
and
go.
Horgenstown.
Oh my
Bearing
God.
their opinions, the formerly rich are fighting back with a naked protest.
Our very own Robin Short was on hand earlier today when this new protest group first presented themselves.
It might seem amusing to us, but clearly this formerly overprivileged section of our society is not adjusting well to the near future.
Dante's taint.
It's often too easy to forget that not every citizen is thriving under advance.
Fallen angel, notorious addict Johnny Hansleaf seems to have reached a new low in his battle with booze, as this recent picture reveals.
Johnny's star certainly lacks its former glow these days, with public concern over his mental and physical health growing at an alarming rate.
Since being banned from the national squad earlier this year after urinating on a referee during a friendly against East
That's a bar
things
brawl.
seem to have gone from bad to worse for Hamsleys.
Is his once celebrated role model about to become the bad boy of sport?
And onwards and upwards. In an attempt to put the Mr. Snugglehugs disaster behind them, Rimington's Fist CEO Sophia Rimington today announced a brand new product that already has the markets buzzing with interest.
This groundbreaking product came as quite a shock.
The Flard Master?
Though its critics are skeptical that the young CEO could fulfill her promises.
Described as a breakthrough far ahead of its time,
The first
the
male contraceptive pill.
is heralding a sexual revolution.
All right.
Its fans are celebrating the fact that men can finally take equal responsibility for contraception, but others have expressed concerns over its safety and side effects.
With that exclusive Prime Ministerial interview coming up later.
And our very own Patrick Bannon coming to you live from the first annual Sports Board final.
You won't want to miss a second of tonight's National Nightly News. National Nightly News.
Ah. Look at this intro. There's a thunderstorm outside. I wonder if that's gonna play havoc with my my electricity, or am I just gonna get more interference?
First tonight, after the Christmas horror caused by Mr. Snugglehugs, we have an exclusive interview with one of the victims.
Poor 7-year-old Timmy Tadlock, like so many of those affected by the Christmas bloodbath, has spent the last
The Christmas
3 months
bloodbath?
undergoing a series
What the
of
actual fuck?
reconstructive facial surgeries.
Last week, joyfully, he spoke for the first time since the tragedy. Tonight, he talks to us.
Before we go to the interview, however, this station would like to issue a full and frank apology for any part we may have played in the tragedy. We should never have advertised Mr. Snugglehugs. That our publicity, the sheer scale of this tragedy, and now upwards of 8,000 casualties, might have been averted.
8,000 casualties.
The Nightly News team, on behalf, we're sorry.
In future, we will do better.
Now it's over to Robin Short at the Tadlock family home. Robin?
Thank you, Megan. I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Tadlock and their 7-year-old son, Timothy. Thanks for spending time with us today.
Yes, well, you're bloody lucky we didn't get any time with you at all. After what you lot did. You're responsible. I mean, whose idea was this anyway?
It's all right. It wasn't your fault.
Look at that kid all in bandages and shit.
Still a few open wounds here. I'll tread carefully. I'm going to speak to Timmy carefully. Hello, Timmy. Can you see me? Timmy. Can you
Mummy?
see me?
Who's that lady? Mummy?
It's the lady from television, Timothy. She's going to ask you a few questions.
You be careful now, it upsets you to remember.
Don't worry, Mr. Tadlock. I wasn't the youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason. So, Timmy, can you tell us what happened to you? You had just unwrapped Mr. Snugglehugs, hadn't you? Was he under the tree?
Yes. I could smell him already. Yes. He smelled like love.
He smelled like love.
The fur, scented with hoof.
I was so excited.
Scented with hoof?
I gave him a big hug. He was so soft and warm, like our cat, before he got in the way of Daddy's Porsche.
And what did Mr. Snugglehugs say to you?
He blinked his real action eyes. He said, "You're my very best friend." But I sure wish Mrs. Snugglehugs was here. She can't be for just $89.99. And then it's the general error. 41.
And is that
General
what
Error
Percy
41?
says?
No!
And then he exploded.
Look, I've asked you nicely.
And am I right in saying that one of his real action eyes is now permanently embedded in your cheek?
Yes. When I took him in at night, it glows through bandages. I know it's under there, staring at me.
Yeah, some of the other children have started calling him Timmy Three Eyes. And with his glasses, that's 5.
Too many eyes, Robin.
It's too many eyes.
You remember?
The 3 eyes is too many eyes.
He looked at me with his one eye and laughed. Laughed as he burned.
It's
sounds very traumatic. Do you have nightmares?
All right, that's quite enough of
Timmy?
you two coming in here with your camera, trying to make a buck out of our stuff we like habits.
Mr. Tadlock, just a couple more questions. Timmy, do you think you will ever be what we can call normal again?
Timmy, do you think we'll ever be normal again? What the hell kind of...
Do you think your parents will ever really love you again?
Oh my god.
So there you have it, Megan. Just one of the many victims of an indescribable tragedy that has shaken our nation. Back to you.
Thank you, Robin. Harrowing stuff.
And many questions to be answered by Sophia.
Harrowing stuff.
In the coming days and months, I'd wager. How will she turn this crisis around?
So, Jeremy, what are the warning signs consumers should look out for when they're spotting a dangerous toy?
Well, Megan, experts advise to always check for the new advanced mark, which guarantee a level of safety and quality.
Let's get a close-up on camera 3 here. So if we take a look at this National Nightly News mug, you should see a mark just on the base of it.
In the wake of the scandal, the government were praised for their swift response in bringing in this set of stringent checks on new products.
It certainly is good to know that someone's watching. When we come back, our very own Patrick Bannon will be live from the Sports Board Finals. Stick around, you won't want to miss it. Stick around.
We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back. Oh, sorry, I'm bursting.
I'm Tommy the Fingernail Harris,
Megan.
sporting legend.
Yes,
I've got it all. 4 world
Back,
champions.
Jeremy.
2
Women
cars.
are coming.
I'm
more worried about this water
and
dripping into my
an enlarged prostate.
Alex, Bozeman, we're getting reports in that naked protesters might try and spoil the sports board final by waving their fleshy bits about. Try and make sure you don't broadcast it. It's 6 p.m. for God's sake. No one wants to see fannies on the news. Bozeman out.
Put pressure on the bladder. This can cause trouble starting to pee, and it can cause laundry-based trouble between you and your she-demon of an ex-wife. So what caused this big old prostate?
What?
In your bum. Well, sorry, me and the doctors, we don't know. But I can tell you,
What?
as you get older, your body changes. And that's okay. If you're worried about your swollen bum sack, book an appointment, for God's sake.
Maybe we should just keep that as it is.
Procedure, easy, it's
What's
quick.
that supposed to mean? I didn't write it, Jeremy.
That's all right, fine. Jenny, there's no
Find
wrong with
Tommy
your
Fingernail Harris.
I just felt a drip again. Have they not fixed this?
Check
See us fry. Good for the ratings.
Oh my god. Can this be a real ad?
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Welcome back to the National Nightly. Coming up later, we'll be speaking to the Prime Minister about their exciting new healthcare facilities. Transition facilities.
Nice to see they care.
You're absolutely right,
Nice to see
Jeremy.
they care.
But first, we're going now to our own Patrick Bannon, who's reporting live from the finals of the new game that's ripping the nation. Patrick,
That's right, Megan, you join me live here for the final championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing against each other all season. First up, we have Eddie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the Orangi hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending. It's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy.
And a divorce pending.
Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
A slapping ceremony?
Still going on. Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin. Harris, perhaps the brawn and not the brains. Stupid. Eddie Striker. Nice start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. What a bad shot there from
Oh my god. What the actual fuck are they doing?
for shots number 3. All right. She's gone to sort of throwing under her legs. Not bad if you're Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth two in the bush. Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth two in the bush. I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh no!
Yeah.
He's not going to be happy with that. So it's really not this start of Tommy Harris in round one. You can only hope that round two treats us a bit better.
What the fuck? What is this game? What are the rules?
Now we have the ceremonial changing of the aim. Now we have the ceremonial changing of the aim. And of course now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense. Go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense. Striker giving it large. Striker giving it large. We're into round two now with Harris. Okay, we seem to have some sort of streak on the pitch. I apologise to the broadcast media back stuff. He appears to have slowed things across her breasts and arms. Try and ignore all of that security. I'm sure we're going to take them out as soon as possible. Apologise if we
Oh my god.
as I said, we're going to get the situation resolved as soon as possible.
I have to avoid the nudist.
Because it's quite an eyesore, and women's bodies, right, great. Okay, so back into round two now, and Harris absolutely determined to close that massive gap. Steady striker. Steady striker. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. No, it's just some of the tightest play I've seen ever. Harris. Harris. And was that the fitted thumb screw? We haven't seen that since the heat.
Oh my god.
Move. What a brilliant move. Back to striker. And we know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. That is, of course, the ground sound. Of course, the ground sound.
What the actual shit?
Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket. Excellent bit of play here on both sides of the bucket.
What did?
I don't know about you at home, but I'm finding the tech my master your play here absolutely blooming jaw dropping.
What the actual shit? What is happening?
Something in Harris's neck or head. Harris's neck or head. And Harris is having an absolute shocker. What a miserable start for Tommy Harris. But he is a late bloomer, of course. I've always said that. And after all, he is a game of two halves. 4 rounds and 7 subgenres. But now, of course, it's time for the half-time show. Sponsored by Remington's Fist. Sponsored by Remington's Fist. Must be some music here to start the half-time show.
They're both part of the halftime show?
Is running around here with his genitals on display for all to see, and ruining what was shaping up to be quite the dance. Now he's thrusting himself in Harris's face, and the bucket is knocked over. I cannot stand it when the bucket gets knocked over. Hopefully he'll get taken out now. Genitals flying around for all to see.
Damn it.
Not Sunday morning television.
Nope.
Out to there. Hopefully taken away, never to be seen again. Hopefully taken away, never to be seen again.
Dude, cutting this is crazy.
And I wouldn't like to call that one. And as we head into round 3, I'd love to know what's going on in these two players' heads. But unfortunately, because of science, we can't. Not bad. Not bad.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking lost. I'm trying to make sense of this. I can't.
Not a great start. A bit flustered, I think, after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. I'm all right, ladies. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. I'm all right, ladies. Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because of course if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket. Back to striker.
God, I have no idea.
And striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course perhaps has gone for the animal bonus there. And yes, Harris has counted with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mug. That could have been a clincher. What a massive shame.
I don't,
Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 6 battles. Here we go. Tommy Harris. That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there.
Very clever there. Why was that very clever?
Eddie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that? You hate to see it, don't you? You cannot believe it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like.
God damn it. Cutting around all the nudity is oh shit.
They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? I'll try and carry on. The players are trying to carry on, but of course it's difficult because these protesters hopefully we can get them taken off soon as we can carry on with the match.
Oh my god.
What's going on here? Yes, yes, very good. Take them away. Yes, very good. Take them away. Bloody wasters. Absolute wasters. Bloody wasters. Absolute
No. No. I wanna no.
jog on. Jog on. It's an absolute bloody.
Is he doing a call me?
Okay, and now we're going to go into
Oh my
the final
god.
round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a live round. Who could believe it? It's a live round. Who could believe it? Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. Really good goal.
Nice imaginary shot. What the actual shit?
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me. About time, if you ask me. She's juggling it around from her hands. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on, from Striker. But she's in it to win it. On it, like a carb on it. On it, like a carb on it.
Oh my god.
Tommy Harris here, having a bit of beef. And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with him. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from Harris. Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic, there we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 80-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official. In, please.
I have no fucking idea. What the hell? What the shit is this?
Of the first annual Sports Board Championship. Sports Board Championship is everyone!
Okay, the ref has agreed once again a win for everyone, including me as my 15th win in Sports Board Championship.
Including me, including the broadcaster.
Another wonderful victory for me.
Ah.
And thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say? I'm Patrick Bannon. Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I always have to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there at an extraordinary final.
Historic Sports Board, Jeremy.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back, I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
That's coming up after these messages. That's coming up.
1 minute back.
Fucking microphone shot me.
What?
Fucking microphone just shot me. Where's that sound guy?
Are you scared of a long
Where's that sound guy? Is that me?
Everything okay?
Oh, the mics are just trying to kill us now.
You'll be fine. You're unshockable.
I'm immune to your cheap flattery.
I'm wearing you down.
Welcome back, Mario. That was a really good moment for you to come back.
Causing the odd power surge, so your controls might be a bit dangerous. Now I know you're tough and you can take the odd shock for the sake of a perfect news broadcast, but too many in quick succession can stop the old ticker. I'm sure you'll
Don't kill yourself.
So sorry about all these buckets. We seem to have sprung a leak. Well, several, actually.
Gonna need a whole new lining up there. Triple C.
We'll look into it. That's good to see you again.
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be in the ascendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right, Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
That sounds for a man shame.
Oh my god, now the control board can kill me.
Am I here? Here, with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, Pet.
are carried out efficiently and compassionately.
You'll see.
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine. Have you had a little accident?
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Welcome to the National Nightly News, Prime Ministers. Welcome to the National
It's
Nightly
just
News.
Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much
No!
advances. We're delighted to be here. We're
Firstly,
delighted
I should
to
ask
be
how you feel about the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital.
No.
Should we be worried?
No, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal paint allergy. Unless you've got a fatal
But
paint
yes,
allergy.
it does seem there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, Whingers most, you know.
People yet benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
You know, Megan, as my old man used to say, there are some peasants who just don't know how to be.
We're working hard to reach these people, find out what they're angry about and how we can help. Find out what they're angry about. The door to my government is always open. But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts projects.
Which we no doubt will have funded.
When we want to talk to the nation about something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were being surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares you?
It's death, Pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of
We're all
being
afraid of our
human.
death.
Sorry, are you saying that Advance have cured death?
No!
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much less scary.
And much less painful and much less expensive. Look, which is me close up camera,
Oh,
Pet.
so it's coming home.
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. He had to go to the hospital. My granddad, he collapsed that morning. So we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. We were all frail and pale. I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before. And he'd been fit as fiddle. And he said
We can
to me,
rewatch it after this game. Oh, shit.
it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I live with.
Was that the last time you saw him?
No, 3 days later he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the lounge while we were watching football. He wouldn't
I can't.
eat till half time.
If I click the button, I die.
Oh, it was awful. It was awful for us, and this is the point. It were awful for him. They could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away. And he would beg her to turn off his breathing.
No.
No, but she couldn't.
No.
But she couldn't. It were a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The legal, financial, medical,
Transition
and emotional
centres?
costs are all catered for and paid for by the government. So even the poorest citizen gets to pass on with dignity when they choose.
And that choice is important. This is a service only for people who choose it. People who feel they've run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
I can't.
Are you okay?
I don't know, I think it's from my asshole.
We're still on the air, Peter.
Yes, sorry, my apologies. Oh.
Are you not worried that this new system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry, I've got a sack to get. Can I get a little bit of help here, please?
That the older generation might feel somewhat...
Jesus, I rose your face! That one was massive. Right, no, this bastard's coming off.
Sorry, the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Oh my god.
After spending their final days eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of grandmother with a rusty twat.
I'm gonna fucking fail this one.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information film tonight. It should tell you
Oh my God.
everything they need to know.
You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet to be in office a year.
Oh, Megan, we're only getting started.
And on that note, thank you both so much for being here. Jeremy, for being here.
Yes, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board Final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name's Jeremy Donaldson.
No.
If you can, have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
So they just...
It seems so.
I don't suppose there's any way this could be a good thing.
It's my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I saw the leak.
That was rough. Man, that was crazy.
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny, the floor manager. Are you okay? Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen. Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it, now. Look left, Alex, out the window. See? They're all over it.
What the actual shit is this?
You need a full charge to clear that many off. Hold down the big button until it's fully charged, then release it to zap the little fuckers. Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again.
No, I have to watch this shit too? No.
To be the last of them, for now. Right, we're about a minute out. Get the adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot. And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
Well, in a few moments, we'll be going live for the national nightly news. But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on.
Internal use only?
On Channel 1 at 7 o'clock.
No professionalism.
What's wrong with this picture?
It's not a mess. Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I'd expect you to know the difference.
That's followed at 8 p.m.
Of course Megan's place looked lovely, but I can't see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Electric Fever Dream, starring Lawrence Blunderclatch as
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
And she says she's not talking to you.
Yes, I know, I can hear her.
Shall I count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds.
I don't know, Scouter, maybe?
Preferably a furry one.
It's the National Weather Report.
5, 4, 3.
It's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolfe. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglefucked? It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehug's toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide and began searching for their husbands. The Mr. Snugglehugs were so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves with a variety of household implements. All the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
That cat
This
flap?
frightening new development means that even those previously thought to be relatively safe,
It's an eyeball on a skewer?
must take care to
On a
watch
nail,
their backs
maybe?
and keep their ears open for the soft steps of sinister feet.
Going stir crazy, with no signs of Mrs. Snugglehug's batteries running out, and the government lockdown now in its 31st day, domestic relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
In response to a nationwide lack of toilet paper, which was, of course, raided by the Mrs. Snugglehugs to construct their vast hive,
damn it.
many of the nation's
Fuck
adults
you.
have turned to a more childish solution, or at least that's their excuse.
Old dog's new tricks. Bad boy celibacy Johnny Handsleeves announced today that he just can't wait until this lockdown's over so he can start his new career.
It is, of course, up to each of us to choose how we spend this brief spell of collective unconsciousness. But if this photograph
Yes.
sent by the man himself is anything to go by, Johnny seems to be making some interesting decisions with regard to his time at home.
Making his announcement by drunkenly shouting at his neighbours from the steps of his capital accommodation, Johnny was heard to repeatedly yell, "I'm gonna open a fucking florist," before failing to get back inside his house
Ah, shit.
and sleeping it off over
Not paying attention to the swearing. I guess I'm not expecting the news people to swear.
The shape of things to come? In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of Doctors David Wong and Ingrid Sporsborgen Horgensvoord and their unfortunate team today managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Many of the Sporsborgen Horgensbrood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the public imagination.
Fuck you.
With a recent vote naming Helvetica Sporsborgen Wongensvoord the most likely to survive a massive electric shock.
Greetings from Sporsborgen Horgans Boardwalk. We've got the generators up and running again, and not a peep from the boys' side in days now. They don't seem to have the ability to be able to focus on more than one thing. It's fascinating. I mean, they're monkeys, basically, flinging their feces around and playing with themselves. We've got a choice of spas our side and the best patisseries you've ever seen. In 28 years down here, all they've managed to invent is a pointless game called Run, Kick, Ball.
Get the fuck off my tower, you bitches.
Rockwich. Mum says if it wasn't for their sperm, we could probably do it
Hey.
for them. And
Hey.
our top people reckon that we'll be able to make it artificially in the next decade or so. So there's that. Helvetica out.
It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
But as everyone knows, time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why goldfish are so stupid.
That's right. And as anyone will tell you, the
That's why
deeper the
goldfish
hole,
are so
The
stupid.
thicker the goldfish.
There's no denying the logic of that.
Class war, a worrying turn today for the formerly rich as ever more punishing measures are announced, Alex.
With the country
What?
becoming ever more hostile to the previously wealthy,
Yes.
those who managed to skip the country must be very grateful to the people who help them right now.
We have it from several sources that rich runaways have actually begun to spontaneously lose their teeth one by one. Is it some sort of cosmic justice, or has masked vigilante Dental Dennis been up to his old tricks again? It could be both, Jeremy.
And Advance speaks out, with the snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world. Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening, and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate. But let's not forget, how we behave in our home lives is what really matters.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
Good evening. One of the many new jobs I have in this current climate is to liaise on a daily basis with the Department of
Fuck you.
Paramilitarization, and they have made me aware of these. Now, these are genuine requests from citizens for permission to go outside. Now, I would like to share a few of these with you tonight under the loose heading of what the fuck is wrong with you people? How difficult is this to grasp? I'd like to start with James from Angerhampton, who says he needs to go out because there's a duck in the park that I like to try and feed on a Friday. I call him Mr. Quackington, and I think we're really starting to bond. No, James, they make their hives in parks. And then Katie from Self-Righteous-on-Sea wants to go out so she can deliver homemade meals to the elderly. No, Katie, stay at home. Your casserole's dire, and Shirley can get by with tins of creamed rice from the 1950s. And you, Lewis, from Hamble Bamblebury, those screams you heard in the alley last night behind your house are best left to the police. Now, I want to make it as clear as I can. Think first, stop sending me stupid, sodding requests, and stay inside. Pretend it's not happening until we tell you it's all over. Thank you.
Delectable stuff.
Delectable
Tonight,
stuff.
Jeremy will be catching up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while I check in with two friends of the programme who find themselves stranded at opposite ends of the country.
And then, in part 3, there's going to be a quiz. Presumably because there's nothing more important going on that you might like to report on if you were, say, a news programme.
And in a moment, we'll both be asking Sophia Rimington how such a trusted brand can have made such a terrible manufacturing mistake.
with what it describes here as help from popular psychic scientist Delia Lywell.
Oh, I like her.
You don't. Why do you do that?
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
Guys, I'm so good at this. Get the fuck off the tower. Get the fuck off the tower. The fuck off the tower. I said get the fuck off the tower.
First tonight, how did we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's the
It is a Furby.
Joining us from her ranch in Arlingsfield Millkirky is the CEO
Well,
of
it's
Remington's Fist,
Snuggle Hug.
internationally respected business Svengali, Sophia Remington.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I'm a huge fan of your work.
And from a crystal healing laboratory, what I assume is a garage in Upper Lowington, inexplicably renowned psychic scientist, Dr. Delia Lywell. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Sorry, us?
Myself and the eminent professors.
Is that what you call the voices in your head?
I've always seemed to attract dead scientists. I don't really know why.
The money?
They express themselves to me through ethereal algebra and quadratic predictions. It's all very technical.
No, it isn't.
I concur. Miss Remington, the entire Snuggle Hugs range will surely go down as the biggest public relations disaster in history, won't it?
Well, of course, that's one world record we would never have sought to claim.
What can you say at a time like this?
There is only one thing that can be said. I'm sorry. We're sorry. From everyone here at Remington's Fist, but especially the dedicated
Remington's
inventors
Fist.
and world-beating engineers at Rimming Toys, we are deeply, deeply sorry. Who could have predicted that letting a child's toy learn how to love would have such unforeseen consequences?
Mary Shelley?
We see you, Sophia Remington.
I can't escape it.
Metal vessel, and where you venture, you will see neither land nor sky.
That's supposed to be the future.
Only the past is concrete. I remember being a child in my grandpa's workshop when he made the first dancing hanging toy. He put it by my bed, and when I couldn't sleep, I'd wind it up and let it go, and I'd watch that happy little executioner just wiggle and wave his tiny noose and dance before my eyes.
God, that's dark.
Grandpa sold thousands of them, on the quiet, obviously. And he used the money he made to found Rimming
No.
Toys, which is now
The
just
shit
one
moves
small
now?
part of the global supermassive
No.
megacore that is Rimming
No.
Toys. Sadly, we lost Grandpappy along the way. He died in a fire at the preschool tobacco factory. Another one of his pet projects. But we never lost his spirit of invention.
Yes, I'm not entirely certain what your grandfather's offensive toys have to do with the current predicament.
The spirit of invention, Mr. Donaldson. The passion to create.
My
to
God.
problem solve. And that is why I'm here today. To tell you about a brand new product we're launching simultaneously around the world for midnight tonight.
We said science! Science! We hear its song on the breeze, its breath on the wind, its fart under the covers.
How does she do it?
Well, please, don't keep us in suspense any longer.
Won't be my feature she's making up next.
Remington's Fist is proud to present Snuggle Traps.
Snuggle traps?
Safety and security in these dangerous times. Each box of Snuggle Traps contains 8 devices, all guaranteed to stop a Mrs. Snugglehug in its tracks. That's enough for a small lawn or 4 window boxes. And you want to know the best thing? They're only $129.99 a box.
$129.99.
Affordable peace of mind.
We see you, Jeremy Donaldson.
Not now, honey, I'm mid-pitch. The best thing about Snuggle Traps is they're powered by next generation Flardinium batteries. So, however long the enemy lasts, these traps will outlast them.
We see you, Mr. Donaldson. You are screaming and yelling. Your friends are crying. They fear you. And then you're gone.
Oh my god, I just got chills. Did anyone else just get chills then?
I think I did.
I think it's more concerned. I think I'd be more concerned about these traps. Quickly, before we go to the break, these appear to be attractively repackaged landmines. Are they safe to children?
Oh, hell yeah. These are not toys, but they're explosive fun.
Sophia Rimington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be taking a look at the situation across the country tonight.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these bandages.
After these bandages?
Oh, yes, Doctor, that was exactly what we...
Extra exciting festive Yuletide Easter extravaganza! This is another chapter from Crazy Neil's Waiting Wisdom, and I'm reaching out through the lens of this camera to say, buddy, if you're listening, build
hi, Neil.
for yourself. You want crazy?
You wouldn't believe this, but I've decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back in the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back.
How I get me job back.
And that wasn't popular. I used to have a ventriloquist act. I cheated, rather, because I trained a dog to talk. You can get down on all fours and yap like a dog for only $22.99 a month. This is a deal.
Oh my god, this Alex dude is back.
Said to me, I had a mission.
He must know, he's not stupid. I just don't want it getting back to him that it came from us. No, Jenny. You're not backing out on me now. We're in this together. We'll get him. I've made the cake. You're on the balloons. Oh, no. 40? 17? Yeah.
That Alex dude,
Okay, coming back.
one of the previous segments, he went fucking crazy.
3. Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's Kites, Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure.
Alan.
Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
I wish I could say the same.
So first off, Katie, how are you coping?
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people, I haven't been able to get home.
Oh no, what happened?
I was staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a particularly heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people much worse off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to...
Aw, your tour is cancelled? Aw.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah. People are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise I've already spent it, so the beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So, this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Reich, is now available in paperback.
Unbelievable.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
Ah, shit.
How do you think this might affect the economy? Should we be worried?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
There you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest liberal hoax. That's what they want. They want us quiet. They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
A hoax? How on earth can you say that, Alan?
Well, I have an
They're literally climbing the tower outside my window.
Well, no, but...
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular toys? That's a lot of people. And this is no different.
This actually was made during the coronavirus lockdown, by the way. This specific chapter.
Excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
She's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit.
Well, then I must be wrong.
Alan, are you now recounting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't true. Corrupt media lies.
Katie, how will you respond to Alan's claims?
Mystic, thank you so much for the follow.
I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support. A lot of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation will all blow over, but it won't.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action from the government. We need huge financial support to protect our workers and our businesses. We need
Part of the update said that they were trying to keep their actors working, and so they came up with this latest update. Neil, thank you so much for the follow.
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successfully come together as a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will appease the great ancient. Katie, could it be any
That's
worse?
not scary at all.
Luckily, over the past few years under Advance, they've invested heavily into health, so the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the Llama Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people to conceal the enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army. Amassing an army to kidnap our
That's you. That's what you sound like.
But
Meh.
I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend. And that's why no
I've got loads of friends.
No, you haven't.
I don't think you do, Alan.
Yeah, stop lying, Alan. Yes.
I'm not lying. You are.
Oh, good one.
You are.
Oh, good one.
Well, I'm telling.
Alan,
Well, I'm telling.
Thank you for joining me.
My needle.
A thought there from two of the territory's leading minds. Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute report of the status of the nation. Over to you, Jeremy.
Thank you for what I'm sure was a reasonable debate, which really contributed to the national conversation. Next, out on the streets, someone who's always doing exactly that. It's Patrick Bannon. Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello. I'm here live. Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any cameramen or women brave enough to come and join me, so I'm out here on my own.
Right, and can you
He's
tell
literally
me
standing
like
outside in it.
Yep, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. And my question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the corner, waiting to end the fledgling career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential is even realised? Will he die, underappreciated by management, and frankly, if you ask me, very, very much underpaid?
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick. What's that on your jacket there?
Carrot Cake, thank you so much for the host. Fuck.
The network didn't bother sending me
Fuck.
forced to improvise. In fact, showing the sort of resourcefulness that would make me an ideal candidate for, I don't know, for example, an anchor position.
Multitasking.
From your point of view, Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
Not safe at all, Jeremy, not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside, following government advice, and not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless, of course, like me, it's for groundbreaking journalism reasons.
And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you, actually, Jeremy, there.
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on? Oh, God. I'm just looking for a sign. There it is. Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Bannon Avenue.
Yep.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign, it says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh, yeah, that is like, that's strange, that's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon. Alright, fine, I'm not on Bannon Avenue, I'm at home. Alright, fine. Well, I'm in my bathroom technically, but you know, I couldn't face it, to be honest, mate. It's it's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere. I'm sorry for lying.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick. We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
You hear that sound?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there. A tiny fist tapping on your door there.
They're gonna come get you.
Shit, no! Oh, bollocks.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
You're lying, aren't you? Oh, shit. Okay, fucking listen to me, you bastards. If you're out there, just piss off, you little fucking snuggle fuck. I'm too talented to die. Okay, it's fine.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off. Patrick? What do you see, Patrick?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Thank you, Patrick, for that report, showing the nation, and more importantly, management, just where you belong. It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be hoping to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this.
What the fuck is that
Right.
sun over there?
Yeah, I had them delivered. Yes, to Bannon Avenue.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Shame and mockery, and eventual death on the streets. So you sent them to fly with us instead. They're
No,
probably
I'm not.
safe.
Oh, hi.
You
I
never
don't
know
have to.
what's lurking in the water. Be advised,
I don't go back to the commercial.
we can't
Oh.
believe you fell for it.
I'm not. No? Oh, well, 5, 4. Welcome back to the National Nightly. Welcome back to the National Nightly. Well, we know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight, we have some people, but it's not our job to entertain the public with
What the
absolute
fuck?
nonsense, to entertain the public with absolute nonsense. Overrule those people. Important people. So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win. And who will National Nightly lose?
National Nightly, National Nightly, National Nightly.
So, how do we play? Well, joining me is a man who knows all about playing. It's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good to see ya.
No.
How are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Ah, yeah. I think I heard about that. Yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah. You called during nap time, so.
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy. You sausage. I'm gonna
You
ask
sausage.
from around the territory 3 questions about what else yours truly. And those people are gonna get a chance to win a very special prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please. Jeremy. Jeremy. Thank you. This.
What is that?
It's my athletic support, Jeremy. But I've signed it, so.
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
Have we got anybody waiting to win this once in a lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy. And can I just say, I love you. Both of you.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
Well, what can I say? My name is Angie. Always has been. I'm a human woman.
I'm a human woman. Good. Now I'm convinced.
Brilliant! Right, well, shall we get this shambles underway?
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts now. Question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
That is absolutely correct. Question 2. What? I said, what is my favorite color?
Crushed praline 4.
Correct. The color of my nipples. And finally,
The color of my nipples.
what is my star sign?
You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable. That is correct. Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right. Which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly B?
We do indeed. We should
God
have Sonia
damn it.
Hartleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Fucking get out of my control room.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well, if you must play this game. I am a theatrical agent. I represent the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffeecup, and Jodie Carpetburn, among...
God damn it.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated.
Meeting with a client.
Fucking
Meeting?
way.
No.
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We've got time.
Well, if it's not too bold, I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right. Don't worry.
Hey, I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
During lockdown, we've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
Absolutely dying to.
Right, so, what do kids love?
Bandolito, thank you for the host.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals! So, I'm
Welcome on in, Bandy.
the things that kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
I think yes. I think so, yes.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am, yes.
I am,
So,
yes.
the first one we've been working on is called The King of the Jungle's Mortgage Repayments. It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rates.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does, yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Oh, the bear,
Oh,
the
yes. Right. This one is much better. So, this one tells the tale of Mr. Bear.
Oh my God.
Mr. Bear is a very sad bear because all of the other bears don't think that it'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this. He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing in. He can't even face his salmon, can he? But then he meets someone that will change his life forever.
This is fucking gripping.
That's right. He meets a wise old octopus who takes
A wise old
him
octopus?
and says, "No, Mr. Bear, don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
I think I love you, Jeff.
And what you need,
Fuck you.
Mr. Bear, says the octopus.
Probably doing an 8 arms gesture or something.
What you need to do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals. It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow, you really have taken yourself to new depths. And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit, fuck.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you alright, Jamboree?
Shit, fuck, fuck, shit.
Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know how it ends.
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about
Shit, fuck, fuck, shit.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave.
Fuck
Stops
this.
trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end. We end on a big musical number. Oh, there's dancing. It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging. Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
Yeah, you know, I might be able to... Hang on, can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
As they say in orgies.
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I?
And the game crashed. Well, I was pretty far along on that. So, hopefully I can recover. Continue. I thought it might have been part of the game, like it was gonna throw me for another loop, like the bears were here or the snuggle hugs.
Your children are our future. Dave here. I've run into a few problems getting back. Although not as bad as yours. Looks like you've got one loose in the studio.
Oh my god. I have to do that whole thing over again? It's like a good 7 minutes of lost. I know, Gio, I was. I know I was. God damn it.
On the streets. So you sent them to fly with us.
The game dev hosted me and came in and followed. Oh my god. Puffy, thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate it, man.
We can't believe you fell for it.
So if the game dev, if you guys are here or watching,
Back to the National Nightly. Well,
that was frustrating.
We know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people felt it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other, more important people overruled those people. So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win and who will National Nightly lose.
National Nightly, National Nightly, National Nightly lose.
So, how do we play? Well, joining me is a man who knows all about playing. It's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good to see ya.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Ah, yeah. I think I heard about that. Actually.
I think I heard about that. Yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah, you called during that time, so.
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage. I'm going to ask contestants from around the territory 3 questions.
How you doing, Puffy?
About what else? Yours truly. And those people are going to get a chance to win a very special prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Jeremy.
Oh.
Thank you. This.
Is that? What is that?
It's my athletic support, Jeremy.
Oh.
But I've signed it, so.
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
Have we got anybody waiting to win this once in a lifetime prize, Jimmy?
Jared Jimmy?
We have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy.
Hey, Zero.
I love you. Both of you.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
What can I say?
I'm doing good, Zero.
My name is Angie.
Multitasking,
Always has been.
which I'm really good at, apparently. That's a joke, I'm not.
Hygiene has been described as acceptable.
Brilliant! Right, well, shall we get this shambles underway?
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts now. Question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
That is absolutely correct. Question 2. What? I said, what is my favourite colour?
Crushed praline 4.
Correct, the colour of my nipples. And finally, Angie dear, what is my star sign?
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding.
Kind of, Zero. I was just thinking it kind of reminded me of FNAF.
Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right. Which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line?
God damn it.
Jelly?
We do indeed. We should have Sonia Artleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well, if you must play this game. I am a theatrical agent. I represent the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn, amongst others.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios.
Yeah, it's not easy. Fuck. I was clicking. Fuck.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We've got time,
Well, if it's not too bold, I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right. Don't worry.
Hey, I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
During lockdown, we've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
Absolutely dying to.
Right, so, what do kids love?
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals! So, I'm trying to address the things that kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
I think yes. I think so. Yes.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am. Yeah.
Yeah,
The first
yeah,
one
I am.
we've been
Yeah.
working on is called
Fuck.
The Jungle's Mortgage Repayments. It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rates.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does. Yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm gonna say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Ooh. The bear,
Yes. Right. This one is much.
I swear, if this thing crashes out again, I'll be so pissed off.
Mr. Bear. Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad bear because all of the other bears don't think that he'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this. He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing in. He can't even face his salmon, can he? But then he meets someone.
I'm not talking very much. I apologize, guys. This actually does take concentration.
Is fucking gripping.
That's right. He meets a wise old octopus who takes him under his wing and says, "No, Mr. Bear, don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
Fuck.
And what you need to do, Mr. Bear, says the octopus, probably doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you need to do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals.
It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow. You really have taken yourself to new depths. And what do you want children to
No.
She's turned something off the plug, Alex.
I thought I turned it back on.
Jeffrey
Oh, that one.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know how it ends.
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
To make his band happen, and he goes into Bear Tennis.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
becomes a bear maths teacher?
Oh, and we end. We end on a big musical number.
Yo, TangerineBoost, welcome on in.
It's very repetitive.
Nice to see you.
Catchy, but not too challenging. Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
Yeah, but you know, I might be able to. Hang on, can we get Angie back?
This is about where I was when I,
As they say at orgies.
about where I was when I crashed.
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming. Or wanted. At all. I can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to endure.
You turn this shitting thing up.
Well, there's all sorts of creatures down on Dangly Doodle Farm.
Oh my god.
Like wise old Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow. They're always in good mood. But that's cause they don't know they'll soon be sliced up into food. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house. Ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse, professional sports. Now he's an alcoholic and he's on. Now he's an alcoholic and he's on his third divorce. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? Becomes an endless questionnaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to die. Lower.
This is the emotional part of the song.
Maybe you could get a job No matter how you try, you'll never reach the League of Nations. The best you'll get is middle rank in trading operations. So lower your expectations.
Oh my god.
You'll never win an Oscar, so there's no congratulations. The future that
Is he dancing with a lamp now?
will not meet specifications, and no amount of visualizations will save you from your own deterioration. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a tramp who thought he'd be a multi-millionaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where self-esteem goes to die. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the disappointment that is waiting everywhere. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your schemes go to die. That's where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams go to die.
Really wonderful way to end the show. It's not been easy, but God, you're not listening to me, are you, Alex? Alex? Let me. Don't worry, I won't be a distraction for you. Don't worry, I won't be a distraction.
Fuck you.
Alex, I'm going. I'm taking Susie and we're staying at Chris's for a while. Charlie can stay with you since he's the only one of us you treat with any compassion. I just need to think. I'm sick of Susie and I being last on your list, your last priority. Can you stop thinking about work for 5 fucking seconds? Go on, press that button. Press that button and see what happens. In 3, 2, 1.
Push yourself to your absolute limit with
Oh my god.
Hazards, the exclusive new collection. Subscribe today and every week.
Fucking job more than me. I'm done with you. In fact, I never loved you.
Oh my god.
You meant nothing to me, just like Susie and I clearly mean nothing to you. And oh yeah, I'm seeing someone else, and we laugh at you. The kids will forget all about you soon enough. The sooner the better.
This is all a dream? I can't click him away. I can't click him away. Guys, that's the game. That's as far as they are right now. Did you guys like it? Sorry I had to play that last one a couple of times. We're at 3 hours. I'm gonna raid out to someone. Who do I have to thank? Kristen, thank you for the follow. Winterstorm, thank you for the follow. Music Panda, thank you for the follow. Mystic Huskin, thank you for the follow. Neil, thank you for the follow. And Puffy, thank you for the subscription. 7 months. God. You guys are way too kind. Who are we gonna raid out to? Who's live? Oh, fucking Tristan. We're raiding out to Tristan. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. I will catch you guys on Wednesday. Love you guys. Go tell Tristan hi. Go tell that dinosaur he's big sexy. Tell him he's big sexy. Love you guys. Take care. Have a great night.